I'm Sebastian Quentin Smith, and I'm a senior at the University of Iowa. And over the past 4 years, I've perfected my skills as a multimedia journalist. I have honed my writing, editing, shooting, and producing while in school. I also have experience working in the newsroom, interning at KCCI in Des Moines, Iowa, covering sports during the summer of 2015. Here are a few pieces of my work, and I hope you enjoy my resume reel. To all the fans who tend to leave the game early, here's another reason not to. In last night's Twins-Tigers game, the Twins rallied back in the ninth, down by 5.
Driven deep to left field, way back and gone!
Minnesota came back to win with 7 runs in the ninth to stun the Tigers, 8-6. After missing out on an All-Star nomination in the final player vote earlier in the day, Dozier had 2 hits for 4 RBIs in his second game-winning homer of the week. Could they keep the momentum going today? Oh yeah, Aaron Hicks triples to right in the third. That makes it 6-0. Minnesota would go on to win 9-5.
Last week we got to watch the Cubs and the Cardinals play. Now the Cubs get to play their crosstown rivals, the White Sox.
In the top of the first, Tyler Saladino with the triple. That would start the scoring for the White Sox. Then the Cubs offense would run into Chris Sale. Here he gets Chris Bryant looking. Chris Sale had 7 innings pitched, 10 Ks, and 1 earned run for the 4-time All-Star. The White Sox win 5-1. The KC All-Star members were honored today. We take you to the top of the 4th. Edwin Encarnacion hits a 2-run homer to left field, 2-1 Blue Jays. In the bottom of the 7th, KC down 3-1. Paulo Orlando, RBI ground out to short. Alex Rios scores. They get it back to 1, but that's as close as they'll get. The Blue Jays win 6-2.
When they finally got going at the John Deere Classic, the fans got their money's worth.
Masters and U.S. Open champ Jordan Spieth on the second hole hits one close to the pin. He would later eagle.
As well he should. Gonna sneak a little left.
Later on the 4th, he would drain a birdie putt.
Could happen.
He just could not miss in the greens today. Zach Johnson, the Iowa favorite, drains an eagle putt on the 2nd. He would move to 10 under for the day. Johnson is 4 strokes back from the leaders at -13 after 3 rounds. His speed today was on fire, shooting a career low 61. Take a look at this shot on 17. Another eagle. He has a 2-shot lead heading into Sunday's final round.
This has been Sebastian Smith. We're back after this. There are many different student ministries on campus, but there is only one that meets in Hillcrest geared towards athletes. It's called Athletes in Action, or AIA for short. Athletes in Action provides a place for student athletes to meet for student ministry here on campus. Jim Goodrich, who leads the majority of the meetings, has been the director of Athletes in Action for 31 years.
We gear everything towards athletics with the spiritual nature of what we do. So we not only talk about how they can know God personally, but how they can apply it to their athletic performance and the details of their practices and everything in their lives.
AIA brings students from all sports, men and women, each week. Each individual has their own reason for coming, whether that is to let loose and play a game or strengthen their faith.
I think my favorite part about Athletes in Action is just meeting other athletes that love Jesus and just really growing in community, and I don't know, it's a great atmosphere.
This provides a safe place for student athletes to express their faith and speak freely on 2 of the most important things in their lives.
I usually go to Athletes in Action just because I feel like sports is a huge part of my life, and then of course, thank God, the most important thing, but then I want to be around other people who have like kind of the same goals, pursuing the same things, and as know with athletes, we all kind of like the same struggle with different things with athletics and stuff. So that's one thing I like about AIA, because I feel like I have more to offer here, and then I have more to get from other people, advice and stuff too.
Athletes in Action meets every Monday in Hillcrest Hall and welcomes all who want to practice their faith. This is Sebastian Smith, Daily Iowan TV. You may have walked past it on your way to class and wondered what goes on in that building. But most people don't know much about the water plant here at the University of Iowa. And even more people don't know that it is run by students a lot of the time. Here at the University of Iowa water plant, there are not only full-time employees, but also student employees. They come from many different majors, but mostly from the engineering field. These students are responsible for running the plant on weekends, as well as during the week with the full-time employees. With students being responsible for so much of the water plant really allows them a chance to see what kind of careers are out there in their field.
Well, they get a good experience, especially as engineering students. It helps them with some ideas about what they may want to do when they graduate. We teach them a lot of different aspects of water treatment as well as maintenance of equipment.
Mohamed Traore, a student employee, found his job finally directly relating to his classwork.
So I started seeing some of the things we're talking about and doing in class and here. And in particular, like with filter backwashes, we actually talked about filter backwashes in one of my classes. And I was like, whoa, my job actually pertains to my classes.
Running the plant on their own for 2 days a week, the students must really know their stuff.
If we add like potassium permanganate, which we do in our odor process, in our disinfection, we use permanganate to take out odor and to disinfect. But at the end of the cycle, we have to test to make sure we've also removed that, because that's an oxidizer, it's dangerous.
And for those of you that speak English,
so we take care of you, we make sure we're getting you the good water.
You can thank 8 student employees as well as the full-time staff for your water.
That is Iowa City River Water.
This has been Sebastian Smith, Daily Iowan TV.